This is the CTV News with Danelle Boyven and Dan McIntosh.
Good evening, everyone. The landscape of Regina is hardly recognizable from a decade ago.
The economic boom touched off a building frenzy, and now every square foot of land carries a big price tag.
As Morgan Reed reports, this push to develop has created an interesting problem for one family, and they're ready to move heaven and earth to fix it.
The Biesenthals have to be careful when they leave the house these days.
Tired one morning, not paying attention when I walk out the door to go to work or school, somebody's going to fall in there and be impaled on one of those posts.
He's been waking up to this unsightly and unsafe foundation since early May. He says it's a hazard for neighborhood children and it's ruining his new backyard landscaping.
I put down the patio box, the sidewalk, built the deck, we built the fence, and now that's all nicely falling into the hole too.
Biesenthal says he's phoned everyone he can think of to try and get bracing for the foundation and a safety fence, but so far he's had no luck.
I don't know if there's any kind of laws, rules, fines. They need to be imposed if there are, because nothing's being done here.
On Biesenthal's block, Trademark Homes is working in tight quarters, building a 21-foot house on a 25-foot lot. Plus, excessive rain has forced them to pump water from the lot 3 times, stalling the project. As for the matter of safety fencing, there aren't any direct regulations when it comes to fencing or neighborhood properties. The city says those issues are left up to the contractor.
Well, the city would regulate that the foundation meets the standard for foundations and that the house is being constructed to the building code standards for construction.
Trademark Homes says they get calls to their office nearly every day with complaints about construction, and they acknowledge that neighbors have every reason to be upset. But they do add that they take every precaution to try and speed things along and also warn the neighborhood when work is coming. It's a lose-lose situation. However, there is an end in sight. Trademark says the hole should be backfilled by next week, and they've offered to replace damaged property. What they can't give back is a construction-free summer in a beautiful backyard. Morgan Reed, CTV News, Regina.
A tough situation indeed, without a whole lot of good remedies, as we just heard. So that brings us to our web poll question. Has your life been disrupted by development in your community? Log on to ctvregina.ca and cast your vote.